Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat. Today we have two for the price of one. We are going to be looking at Bartolomeo and Caribou, also known as Swamp Nakama, the two biggest fanboys in all of One Piece. Of course, Bartolomeo, the biggest fanboy of Luffy, and Caribou, surprisingly, as we found out, the biggest fanboy of Blackbeard. Even though he has been on the Straw Hat crew for such a long time, and everyone was convinced he was going to join the Straw Hats, just the same way that they were convinced that Carrot was going to join the Straw Hats, and that Yamato was going to join the Straw Hats, and that Law was going to join the Straw Hats, and various other people that were all going to join the Straw Hat Pirates. So of course this is part of our WT 100 unboxing series. Our Swamp Nakama Caribou here came from Liberty Akihabara. It cost me 800 yen. He is from a different set, and he does come with his Handsome Cat points. He is worth 5 Handsome Cat points. There you can see the set that he came in. There you can see all of the characters there. And it does say thank you P4, even though it's only got half of it. That is what they do sometimes. Sometimes they split the little sticker in two if you're buying multiple of them at the same time. Just to say that yes, it has been paid for, it has not been stolen. Please leave the Gaijins alone. Gaijin, which means foreigner. For anyone wondering about Japanese. And there we go, we've got rid of the plastic surface. And yeah, now we're going to jump into the actual unboxing. So I think we're going to start with Bartolomeo first. And I think it is fair to start with the one that we are doing the series for. There you can see some cool artwork of Bartolomeo on the side. And of course, we've already seen this from the previous video. Of course, as we're going through the entire series of these. The only one that we're not doing today is Blackbeard, because we've already got him. He is a spare. We have 2 of him now, which I do not mind, because he is a very, very important character to the series. And let me just try and get this a little bit in there. And there we go. And here we have a Bartolomeo. I'm just going to put his box over here for the time being. And there he is. Oh, he looks really cool. They put a lot of detail into the face and into the teeth of Bartolomeo, as he so deserves, of course. And he is in the middle of using his Devil Fruit powers, his barrier fruit, which he gets by crossing his fingers. Which, the reason for that, the joke there, is that it is a children's game of, like, you know, in Scotland we called it Keezies. I believe it has been named other things in other parts of the world, but it's the same concept, that apparently crossing your fingers means that you are immune or protected against whatever thing, like in a game of tag or such. You're playing cops and robbers, or whatever it is that children do, or at least did. This is, no, the easiest to fit in is just a little bit off. Hang on, that doesn't look entirely right. Let me fix this. Try and make this actually correct. That's as far down as it goes, so now we just need to get this into Bartolomeo's leg here. And get it right up his, as we say in Scotland, the jacksie. Oh my goodness, it is very refusal. Alright, let me try taking this bit out again. This may be one of those things that has to happen off camera, which is very, very annoying when it does have to happen. But no, that seems to be the way that it goes, and it seems to be all the way in. It's just that the feet are not actually touching the base. Okay, well now it's working a little bit better. Almost as if just to mock me, but there we go. There is a Bartolomeo, which is very, very cool looking, and we're just going to put him off to the side while we bring out Caribou, or as I like to call him, Swamp Nakama. Although he is not a Nakama of the Straw Hats, he is a Nakama of the Blackbeard Pirates, although they do not see him as such. But Swamp Nakama has a lot of information because he has been listening in a barrel to the Straw Hats for a lot of their journey in the post-time skip. And, oh, he looks very cool, actually. It reminds me a little bit of Caesar Clown. Apart from this one, he doesn't actually have anything under. It is literally all just swamp. And it is a swamp base. And he looks like he doesn't even need the stand, if I'm honest. Like, he looks like perfectly fine just like that as he is. Look at this, like, but that is what it looks like underneath. It's pretty cool. It does come with its little stand. So we're going to put him on the stand anyway. Because, well, it's here. May as well use it. It is pretty stiff. Normally with something like this, there wouldn't even be, you know, holes on the stand or like a little thing. Like, it would just be a flat disc. But it's cool that he comes with the actual stand parts. And now, let's get a 360 of both of our fanboys. Fanboys, of course, of different factions. And there we are. So there is Caribou and Bartolomeo, both opposite sides of the scale, but both of the highest order of fanboys in the One Piece series. And both looking particularly cool as well. I think these are some fine figures, to say the least. But that's going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.